Do you want to play with mommy? Yes.
Hey guys, welcome to my first Halloween look of 2017. I'm Maryam, and today I have 3 looks lined up for you. The first one will be this very vampy look that you see on my face right now. This is somewhat wearable, still kind of evil, still a little glam and sexy, but this is perfect for that mom who has to take her kids trick-or-treating but still has chores to do and groceries to do afterwards. Or for those of you who are gonna be at work and who have office parties to attend, but you still wanna look a little bit presentable. Or what if you simply just don't have enough time or a costume for Halloween, but you're still feeling the Halloween spirit? This would be the look for you. Now, if you have a little bit more time or creativity, we're gonna take this look and we're gonna amp it up a notch with this dramatic vampire makeup look fit for a costume. I've got my collar, neck, brace, corset thing happening. I have my hand jewelry with the nails. I have a little bit more bloodthirsty makeup in my eyes. This is the look that's perfect for an actual costume. But if you're feeling even more creative, if you've got the fangs, if you've got the contacts, if you've got more time up your sleeve, I have another option for you. So I'm gonna take this look and I'm gonna amp it up a notch to
This. Bloodthirsty, super sexy, but also very hungry makeup look. Are you ready for it? Remember to subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification, and I hope you enjoy this one.
Starting off with Erborian Pink Perfect Cream. I'm gonna apply this to my porous areas just to smooth out my texture. I still wanna be a sexy vampire. Still wanna be a little bit glam. I don't wanna have rough skin. Next, I'm gonna reach for some light colored foundations. I have Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation in the shade Porcelain and also in Fair Light Sand. Now, Porcelain is the lightest shade, but Fair Light Sand still has a yellow undertone. So I want to kind of match my undertone. I wanna still look very realistic. And then I'm gonna take this Sigma Duo Fiber F50 brush and I'm gonna blend out this foundation by stippling it on. I'm actually not loving the way that this brush is blending out the foundation, so I'm gonna pick up this Elcie Cosmetics brush that I use all the time for my foundation, and I'm just gonna swerve it. Much better. Now, if you've ever gone to Sephora or a drugstore and purchased a foundation that's much lighter than your skin tone, but for some reason forgot to return it, this would be a good time to use it. Oh, don't forget to cover your ears as well. You don't wanna have a pale face and tan ears. That'd be weird. Next, I'm gonna take this Morphe concealer in Sand and add a little bit of brightness to my under eye and to the usual areas. Oh shoot. Hey Lee, did I leave a big sponge over there in the kitchen? Big black sponge with like a pointy tip?
Left on top of the toilet seat, on top of this napkin.
Oh, okay. This guy, this is from Elcie Cosmetics. It's wet, so it's like huge now. But when it's dry, it's like half the size. I'm really liking it because the tip is so pointy. You can get into any little crevice. So I'm just gonna use it to blend out my concealer. Make myself even more pale, even more highlighted. Face base is done. I'm gonna set my under eye and pretty much my entire face. I wish I had my Derma Blend setting powder, but I don't have it, so I'm gonna settle for the Laura Mercier, even though it's got a little bit of a tint. It's more like ivory tone. Also gonna set the top of my lid. I'm just gonna beat the rest of my face. I'm going to beat it. It will help your Halloween makeup last a lot longer. I'm going to beat it until the powder disappears on my skin. This technique is a little bit different from baking. I'm actually not going to dust off any powder. I think I'm gonna map out my contour. I'm gonna just use this Pixi contouring stick. It's okay to use it over the powder. You beat the powder in so much, it's not even gonna matter. It's not gonna shift the powder whatsoever. A little bit higher on the cheekbone. Usually what I like to do is slim my jawline, but in this instance, I think I wanna actually accentuate it. Also contour my lips just a little bit and partially the nose. Cool. I'm gonna use that same brush to just blend it into the skin. Ooh, that jaw game is strong, honey. Feeling a little bit more evil already. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my strong contour. I'm gonna intensify my contour using this Mehron contouring palette. Use this very olive one. It's almost like a grayish olive. I'm just gonna use this NYX brush and add it to the areas that I just contoured with the cream. So essentially I'm just setting them, trying to avoid that tan look. So I'm just keeping this contour on the hairline and on the sides of the forehead. I'm not actually bringing it all the way down. I don't want to look sun-kissed. No, no. And I'm going to use my Benefit Ka-Brow in shade 6 with a little brush that comes with it. I want to make my eyebrows look dark and evil and very, very sharp. I'm also not going to make them too much thicker. Instead, I'm going to emphasize the arch that I already naturally have, and I'm going to keep them on the thin side. Okay, evil eyebrow, come through. Don't forget to brush it out when you're done. You don't want it to look too cartoony unless that's the look that you're going for. Next, I'm gonna use this Sigma Definer brush and my Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm gonna etch underneath the brow. And this will serve as the base for my eyeshadow. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is pick up my Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette, which by the way comes out Friday the 13th. Now this is a beautiful palette. I've already used this palette, so I know it's amazing. And Laura's worked so hard on it. I'm gonna pick up this shade called Bomb Diggity. It's like a sandy shade, and I'm just gonna add it to the transition between my brow bone and my crease. Using a Sigma brush, diffuse crease E38. Now I'm also gonna use an E35 brush and just diffuse the edges. Bam. Now this is just a gorgeous little palette. I'm so super proud of Laura. She's been working so hard to bring this palette to you guys. Super proud of her and Tyler. They killed it. So now I'm applying this shade called Cookie. There's like no fallout with this palette, but the colors are very, very pigmented. So you guys are gonna love it for that feature. Then I'm gonna diffuse the edges some more with the E35 brush. Just make them nice and soft. It's probably gonna be the only soft thing on this face by the time I'm done with this makeup, because I want harsh lines and harsh edges, girl, but super soft blending. And I still wanna give you a tutorial that you could use even if you're not celebrating Halloween, even if you just wanna wear a vampy look. So now I'm gonna pick up this shade, Redonkulous. It's just a beautiful black with some sparkle. And I'm gonna add it just a little bit lower. I'm gonna take just a little bit of this black cream, add it to the center of my lid, and spread it over that black crease. And then I'm gonna take the same shade and just pack it on with an E32 brush from Sigma. Just completely cover up that lid. And once you've done all the packing on of the shadow, then just keep that blending brush handy and blend out any harsh edges. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is work on the lower lash line. I'm gonna apply the colors in the same order. First Bomb Diggity, then Cookie, then Oddball. I'm gonna use a clean E45 blending brush. I want this part to look almost sickly, so I'm applying it much lower than I normally would with a smoky eye, basically covering my entire lower lid and getting into this under eye area. Then I'm gonna take this Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder pencil liner. I'm gonna take the black side and line my waterline. Also gonna tightline the top waterline between the lashes. Very, very important. And then I'm gonna set that with Oddball. So now I'm gonna take my Grandiose liner by Lancome. This is my favorite liner. This is the one that I use in pretty much every single video. I haven't found anything that's better just yet to create this inner corner wing? Cat eye? I'm not really sure what it is. I'm just gonna extend this inner corner portion right here. So now I'm just gonna apply some mascara. Again, Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder. Really nice mascara. And then I'm gonna apply my lashes. For the lashes, I'm gonna wear these Luv Lashes by Kim J. Love in the style Dallas. They're very big and beautiful, super glam. So now I'm gonna use my duo adhesive. I went back to this one after many years of neglecting it, and I gotta say, it's still the best. This is a nice dramatic lash. Yes, Kim J. Love, these are fabulous. Ooh. So the eyes are essentially done for this very, very vampy look. I'm gonna do the lips. I'm gonna use this Tarteist black lip liner. I like keeping the Cupid's bow extra pointy. That makes me feel just a little bit more evil for some reason. So then I'm gonna apply Arriba by iluvsarahii and Colourpop. And then I'm gonna take this black liquid lip from Creme called Black Velvet and just blend out the transition between the black and the red. So this look is a little bit more than what I was going for the vampy portion. Screams vampire just a little bit. The eyebrows, the inner corner cat eye, the lips. It's working, but like I said, I'm gonna amp it up a notch, so I'm gonna add some more to this look. I'm also gonna add some accessories. This is for those of you who actually have a costume and are looking for more of a vampire look. So the next thing that I'm going to do is take this Smashbox palette. This one is the Bold Eye palette. I'm gonna pick up this purple shade right here on this Tarte brush, and I'm gonna start working it into my contour area. I just wanna add a little bit more color and more purpleness to this look. I'm gonna take the same shadow and add it to the temples. I want it to look a little bit more bloodthirsty than before, and also just a little bit more costumey, more creative. The more shadow you add to an area, the more it recedes. So this is what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to recede this temple area. I'm gonna blend it into my hairline as well. Almost looks a little bruised. I'm gonna take the same color, but on the opposite side of this Tarte brush, and I'm gonna add it to my under eye. Don't worry about making it precise. It should actually be very smudgy, very sort of messy around the eye. Just pop some onto the top of my eye. Now I'm really gonna ruin that smoky eye. I'm gonna take a little bit of this red shadow and connect it to the purple. Don't be afraid to use your fingers to blend. This is a good time to do so. You just wanna blend it into your skin, make it look as bruised and as crazy as possible. I'm also gonna take some on my fingers, just gonna rub them together, and I'm gonna apply it to the corners of my mouth. So we're sort of staining the skin. This is a vampire look, and you wanna look like you didn't clean off the blood too well. Just keep blending with your fingers, keep blending into your skin, giving it that sick, bruised, tired, I've been up all night, vampy, bloodthirsty look. Now this is probably not something you could wear to the office unless you work at a really cool job. Then props to you and props to your boss. You can also use the same bruising, darkening technique for a number of other looks, not just the vampire look, but also for the mummy, also for anything dead, anything deathly. At this point, you can add some blood or contacts or fangs, but I'm gonna add that in the next stage. For now, I'm just gonna take this red gel liner from Inglot, basically just painting this waterline and the lashes with the red. I'm also gonna add a little bit of red to the center of my lower lid. Since this makeup look is for an actual vampire Halloween costume for a party, I'm gonna use a little bit of this IGK hair strobing glitter spray, which I've been wearing a lot lately, and everyone's been loving it. Oh, you see that glitter? Hopefully Lee won't kill me that I applied it here in his filming room, but dang, that looks nice. Now I'm gonna add my one costumey element for this video, which is this super cool neck corset thing. I should have put the glitter spray after, but girl, is this not pretty? Oh. And wait, I've got one more element. I am slightly obsessed. I got these at Abracadabra yesterday. It's this costume store in New York City. I feel like it's just making me extra evil. Hello, kitty. Come here. Hi, baby. Do you want to play with mommy? Do you want to play with mommy? This look is pretty scary, but I'm gonna amp it up a notch. So what I'm gonna do is add some cool veins to this sexy under eye. Purple liquid liner from Pop Beauty. I'm gonna keep them really, really fine. I'm gonna start out with 3, and then I'm gonna start branching them out, if you will. For super fine line, it helps to wipe off the excess of the brush on a paper towel. I actually have a vein here, so I'm gonna emphasize that baby. I'm gonna go back with that Inglot gel liner and the little MAC brush, and I'm gonna add some red veins right on top of the purple ones. All right, so at this point, I'm looking pretty spooky. Now I'm gonna go put on my contacts. I'm gonna go put on my sexy fangs And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna put on some blood. Contacts are on. Fangs are on. I actually had to redo my lipstick because the fangs completely ruined it. Also, I can't see out of this eye. I honestly don't understand how people wear contacts. It is the hardest thing ever. I feel like there was some bloodshed tears during the process of me putting on these contacts. So now I'm gonna amplify this look some more. I've got some Cinema Secrets blood over here. So I'm gonna start by applying just a little bit of blood. Just the corners of my mouth. I'm thinking a nice drip with the Q-tip right here. And I'm gonna spread the rest across. So that looks pretty wicked at this point. Gonna smear a little bit of blood right here. Yes, like that. I'm super creeped out and a little bit shook looking at myself right now. Whew, I'm getting hungry for dinner. Do you wanna play with mommy? Yes. Do you wanna go trick-or-treating, Bat? Why are you so docile right now, baby? Bro, it's not bedtime. All right, you guys, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you like this look. And I'm gonna wrap up this video because Bowie over here, my little makeshift bat, is about to fall asleep on me. So I love you guys. Let me know which look is your favorite. Have a happy Halloween. Mwah. Mwah. Now you wake up. Do you want to play with mommy? Huh, Bat? Come on. And he's out. Bye, guys. I love you. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's Bowie snoring in the background. Bowie. And if you're feeling extra creative, I'm going to show you how to take this Halloween vampire makeup look. Hi, Bowie. You're ruining my intro.